Okay, so for anyone who cares, this is the computer that I built. It's nice. Cooler Master case. It's a pretty cheap one. Nice blue finish. It has two front 2.0 USBs, HD audio in and HD audio out, and then optional FireWire. 4 slots for optical, power and reset, and then here is my optical drive. This one doesn't work. This one does. HP Light Scribe, cheapest thing at Best Buy. SATA. Okay, here's a side panel. I left the plastic on, that's why it looks kind of shitty, but optional fan spot right here. The case came with one fan, 120 millimeter fan built in, and I also have a fan spot in the front. I can show you once I take off the case. Side pops off really easy. This other fan spot is right in here. You have to take off the front piece here to get that off, to get in there. So wire management sucks, I know. Here's the 120 millimeter fan. Okay, so here we have my 320 gigabyte SATA 2 hard drive, my primary. Up here we have my 75 gigabyte IDE drive. It's a bit old, but it's pretty good IDE. It's like top of the line. One's before they switched over to SATA. Up here you have the optical drives. Top one works, bottom one doesn't. Up over here we have our 380 Antec earth watt power supply. It's supposed to be, it's power efficient and made from recycled stuff, so yeah. Okay, now let's what powers this. We have a AMD Phenom II quad core 3 GHz processor hiding under the heatsink and fan. I'll show you the sticker. There we go. AMD Phenom II. It's not the black edition, it's regular. Didn't really want black. I'm not that big of overclocking. But that's what runs it all. Up here we have the motherboard. It's a Biostar motherboard. It's a pretty basic one. AM3 slot. Supports up to 6 cores. Has BIOS updating. Easy overclocking and core unlocking features. It also has 5.1 channel HD audio built in. Audio ports back here. It also comes with 4 standard 2.0 USBs, 1 gigabit transfer, my PS2s that I don't even use, and then input-output. It doesn't have integrated graphics, but that's okay. It's a cheap board. It was only $50 off a Newegg. My graphics though, down here is an Asus nVidia GeForce 210, 1 GB DDR3. It's low profile. It's really smooth with HD movies. It plays Sims really smooth on max set settings. I haven't really tested it with CADs yet, but it's really smooth for movies and Sims and other games so far. Its ports, we have a DVI. I use the HDMI right here, and then the VGA. Then we have my 4 gigabytes of RAM right in here, 2 gigabytes each DDR3 This board supports up to 16. I'm probably going to upgrade eventually as the years go on. And then next, I'm just going to start it up for you guys. Okay, so I just booted it up. I didn't really test boot speed yet, so I really don't know how fast it boots up, but it's pretty good for me. Boot speed doesn't really matter, as long as it doesn't take over like 5 minutes. As you can see here, running Windows 7 Ultimate. Okay, then we just have basic Windows setting Ultimate setup. I really didn't personalize it much. Let me give you a few things running here. So here's all the system information. I know it's kind of hard to see. Hold on, let me try and block my flash. Okay, so we got a 4.8 Windows rating out of 5. That's my lowest score. The AMD Phenom quad core 945 at 3 GHz, 4 GB of RAM. Also activated Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit right there. Here's a little more on the processor. X4 processor stats. And that's pretty much it. The monitor is a 24-inch AOC HD. It has HDMI and VGA. I use it for both my laptop and the PC, mainly the PC now. But it's a pretty good monitor too for the movies and games. Overall, that's it.